Bernard, and I am the broke black traveler. The reason why I call myself the broke black traveler is because I'm broke. Literally, like, I work 3 jobs, minimum wage. I got bills just like you: car insurance, rent, cable, utilities. I'm broke. Literally can't afford shit. Um, also, so this video has been requested. Lots of random people, like friends and acquaintances and random strangers. So I was waiting to like get better equipment and everything, but I thought, you know what, let me just get this intro video out and start helping you broke travelers to travel, to get out there. So this video is basically like just a little info about me and some small tips just to get us started on my channel. So welcome. Thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking and seeing and listening to what I've got to say. So we'll start at what do I do for work? I am a CNA, home health aide, PCA, whatever you want to call it. Basically like the lowest tier in the medical field. The reason why I didn't go for nursing was just because hospitals actually sort of do make me feel uncomfortable. I did go to school and I started my semesters, all that jazz. My major was natural science. I was gonna go into the medical field, and then as a couple years went by, I was just like, you know what? I'm not feeling this. Like, I am way too broke. I started paying out of pocket, so it was just like I have no money. And by the time I tried to get financial aid, I just couldn't afford it. And I just decided, you know what, let me put that on pause until I really figure out what I really like and how school can help me with it. So fast forward, I just started working full time. Like I said, I'm paying rent and stuff. I've been on my own since I was 18, so I've been doing this for a grip, struggling hardcore. My first solo travel was when I decided to go to New York. I had a total fallout at my job. I was angry and I was like, you know what, peace, I'm out of here. Finish my shift, and then the next, like that night, I booked like a bus, hotel, and I was gone. So that was by myself. First time ever. I was sort of shitting bricks, not gonna lie, but the anger fueled me and I went, and it was awesome. Like it felt so good to be able to just like get out, not rely on anybody, and just see a bit of the world, even if it was just like 4 hours away. Like, I did that, and I will forever be proud of that, no matter how simple and easy it is to just go right down the street. Like, it takes a lot to travel alone. It's not easy. So that's a little bit about me. What's a good question? Another one is, how am I traveling? That's the main question, actually. Everyone is literally always like, how do you do this? How can you afford this? Like, you're going to such beautiful places and etc. So like I said, I'm broke. No money, $0. I'm literally surviving off of like, I think $20 in my bank account right now. I just got back from a trip, so it's a struggle. But basically, what I start with, I am like an addict when it comes to flight deals. I have this stuff in my face 24/7, all the time. I follow a lot of like airline pages, like on Instagram, on Twitter. I sign up for newsletters from those airlines. So Delta's sending me, flash sale, JetBlue sending flash sales, spring sale, whatever. I follow a lot of helpful, pages that will do that for you. So one of my favorites is Secret Flights deals. I think I'll put it in the description box, whatever. They're really great. You can follow them on Instagram, and they will literally explode your whole feed with deals. Boston to India, New York to here, Africa to Asia. Like, they are informing me literally like every 5 minutes there's something. So I am always seeing it, and that's probably part of my problem because I can't stop seeing it. But it's helpful because you will literally always get updated on these, you know, flight deals. Another one is Scott Premium's Flights. Shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. They educate you on how to find good flight deals, but they're also sending you emails like all the time saying, okay, hey guys, we have a deal from, you know, the East Coast to India to from here to Brazil. Like, they always inform you, they show you the exact price, and they show you how you can go and look at that price. So literally keeping yourself informed is one of my top tips. If you're just like randomly like, oh, okay, here's a flight to California. Oh, okay, it's $500. All right, I'm just gonna buy it. Like, that's not how you're gonna save money. Like, I mean, if you have the money, do it, just do it, it's worth it. But when you're broke, it's not gonna help. You have to keep yourself informed, most definitely. Another thing is, I literally plan so far ahead. What I've noticed, the cheapest flights is when you like look so far in the future. So what is it now? April. So it's April. I will probably start planning a trip for October, because first of all, I just got back from somewhere, $2 to my name, can't afford a trip like next month. Second of all, the closer the dates are, the more they're going to charge you. I don't know why. I think it has to do with jet fuel or something. Who knows? But an example is when I was coming back from my Asia trip, and I last minute booked a flight from New York to Boston because that was my round trip. I flew from New York to Asia round trip, so I was back, but I need to figure out a way to get back to Boston. And I was sort of just like undecided about it because I did take a bus, so I was wondering like, okay, if I take the bus, it'll take me so long to get back home. Like, I'd rather just take a flight, and it'll be shorter. New York to Boston flying is like an hour. A bus takes like 4. So I was like, okay, last minute, let me book the flight. And I was just teeter-tottering on the decision for a while. And as I kept checking the prices, like, I think when I checked it maybe like 3-4 months ago, it was like $100 and something. And then when I bought the flight, it was $259. That was like that day. So it helps so much to just plan ahead of time. Another thing that I like about planning ahead of time is that you give yourself enough time to save and decide like, okay, where do I want to go? How do I want to do it? You know? Another factor is, how broke are you? Are we really, really, really broke where we're just, you know, super, super struggling? Like, are we able to afford it, but we're just like nervous to take that trip by ourselves? Or, you know, like, do I have pets? Do I have children I have to worry about? Like, there are a lot of variables of brokenness you have to consider. My variable is that I am just me. I don't have any kids. I have roommates to help me with rent. Like, I don't have a lot holding me back. I don't have student loans as of right now. I just have like my main bills. So that's just sort of maybe like the lucky thing for me. It most likely will not be easy if you have other people, other things you have to worry about. But I'm not saying it's impossible. Like, anything is possible. You just have to put your mind to it, most definitely. So, what's another thing? So let's say you buy that flight. All right, okay, we just saw a flight deal for Boston to Hawaii. I did that one time. So you bought it like 5 months in advance. cool. It was a cool flight deal. It was only $300. Holy crap. All right, I'm going to Hawaii. You spend that $300. Another thing I'd like to point out, literally, like, I am super broke, but sometimes I just risk it. Literally, I will like get a paycheck and have a couple bills to pay, and sometimes, like, if that flight deal is really good, I will just be like, I'll check some stuff out. I'll be like, when's this bill? When's this bill? I just got this check. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. And then I will survive off of ramen for like 5 weeks, you know? Like, not that bad, guys, but like sometimes if you really, really want to travel, you're gonna have to make sacrifices. That's just like how life is. You're gonna make the sacrifices to get what you want done. So that's another thing. So we bought the flight, boom, we got it. One thing that I like to do, since it's so far ahead, you've got time, now let's start planning. You know, if it's just Hawaii, there are islands around Hawaii. You make the decision. Can I afford to island hop? Can I do that? How much are the flights to island hop? I'm going to Maui, so there's Big Island, there's Honolulu. Like, can I make it there? Make that decision. See how much your finances are. Figure it out. Do I need a rental car? Check that out. How much is that? How long am I going for? So, okay, we're going for a week. Like, am I gonna eat breakfast, lunch, dinner all the time? With me, I have a habit, like when I travel, I am just so immersed in the culture and my adventures and my field trips during the day that sometimes I'll just forget to eat. So like, so that's maybe a plus to save some money. Not the healthiest, but like, think about it. Like, am I gonna eat 3 meals a day, including snacks, or am I gonna forget? Like, how much money should I put aside? You just gotta start like questioning your motives, I guess, and questioning yourself, and start planning based on who you are. So I'll definitely make a video to explain all that better. But that's basically it. It's just a lot of just figuring out how much money you have and how much you can spend. I work like 3 jobs. I literally work almost every day. Like, I know what I signed up for. And the reason why I work so much is because I know, like, hey, I want to travel, I want to see the world, so I'm going to make it happen. You have to have that mindset. Everybody will ask me, how do you do that? How can you do that? I can do this because I want to do it. You know, like, it's like, it sounds too simple, but it's literally the truth. And I don't think people realize that when they want something, they get it done. And when they get it done, it's like, oh yeah, I got it done because I wanted it. But set your pedestal higher. Like, want bigger things for yourself. If you really want to travel, you will travel no matter what. And that's what I had to figure out, you know, like, I really didn't expect to have seen the places I've seen so far. My travel journey started like 2 years ago. And like, we can throw in my family. Like, my family took me on trips, so I'm pretty sure that probably contributed to my adventurous side. But I solo traveled a couple of years ago, and best thing I've done since, honestly. So if you want to get done, you will get it done. No matter how many times I preach to you, your mama preaches to you, celebrities preach to you, it's you that has to be like, you know what? I want to go to Hawaii. How am I going to get to Hawaii? Well, let me figure it out. And once you keep the positive mindset going, you'll get it done. You just gotta like try and keep the positive energy flowing, and you'll get it done. I promise. I really do. I'm not saying that life isn't going to happen, that things aren't going to get in your way, you know, because it will. Literally, I have the craziest stuff happen to me on my life daily, and it's not easy at all. But you can get it done for sure. What else can I tell you about myself? I have 2 roommates right now, so one thing that helped me definitely was like creating little side gigs. So like when I was gone, Airbnb totally did that with my room, and that helped pay, you know, bills coming back. So like I'm super broke, but I will literally hustle till I die. I always find something that'll help pay this, help pay that. What can I do that can help contribute to pay what I need to get done to make sure I can fly to Asia and come back, fly to Europe and come back safely and not have to super worry. I'm definitely learning more as I go because it hasn't been super easy at all, but that's life. Seriously. This was just an intro video. I just wanted to give you a little information about me. Oh, by the way, I'm 23 years old. I've been to like 20 cities and countries now in the past couple of years. Well, I mean, maybe combined with like some trips with friends and stuff too. We'll get on that too. We'll talk about, you know, traveling with friends and all that. But definitely, you know, subscribe, please. Like this video. Comment questions, concerns. If I didn't cover, you know, enough on this first video, let me know. And let me know what you want to learn. I'm gonna try my best to like, you know, pinpoint what people really want to know. No, major thing, I don't have a sugar daddy. I tried. The universe is keeping that money away from me because I can never find a good one. So I don't have a sugar daddy, no sugar mama. My mom doesn't help me with anything. Like, I am just a broke black traveler. And you don't have to be black, obviously, but you can be a broke traveler too, okay? And I'm gonna try and help you to achieve that. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.